Swedish Guy Flies. We are flying around the world in the Comanche. You see it's a little bit banged up of a prop there, but no worries. That was done by, I was using a replay system and that crashed the airplane during the replay. So I have to repair this, but I'm gonna do that off camera. We are in Poland. We are working ourselves through the worldwide trip that I'm doing. We are now in Europe, and you see the little green line up there. And we are, and also let's look at this one. This is a little bit closer. We're going to fly down to Budapest. So we're flying down here from Poland down to Budapest. I actually purchased this EP Zulu Golf airport. We're gonna look a little bit and see how that one looks like, just for fun of it. So yeah, there we are. I'm gonna fix the prop and then we are ready to go. Here we are in the aircraft. I have actually I did a complete overhaul of the engine, so I have 0 engine hours right now. That's just as well do that now when we're gonna fly around the world. So I think that's a good idea. On my last flight, if you saw that one, I actually had a problem with the airframe. The flap here was failed in flight, and that caused some problems that I had to deal with, but that has now been fixed. Let's do like this. We're gonna do a full walk around of the airplane, just to make sure everything is okay. So that means, yeah, those two are on. What I should do also, I should fill in the fuel before that. I'm gonna check here on my fuel report how much fuel I need. I need 40 gallons down to Budapest. So let's fill up. Okay, there were 50 gallons. Yeah, let's do the walk around. Here we are. Let's see if we can get this one to. Yeah, we can't get that to move at all. This one is flapping around. That's good. Lights. I can check the lights. Oh, of course not. I can't check the lights because I don't have nothing turned on in the plane. What we can do, we have checked, we're not, the tie down is gone. And we can check the fuel. And we see there is, maybe you don't see that on the video, but there's fuel in there. I think this is pretty cool, this little walk around. We have that shock is off. And now we're going to check the fuel. Yeah, looks good, no contaminations. And then we throw it out on the ground, which you don't do nowadays. Yeah, this is brand new. The prop is brand new. There are no birds nesting here. And check the fuel. That should look very nice and fresh as we have just overhauled the engine. Yeah, looks nice. Very fresh. And here's the other fuel tank. Yeah. Fuel there. And that shock is off. And checking the pitot. And the flap is okay. And that one is rock solid. And that port is okay. That one is moving. That port is okay. Actually, we should go back and check this one too. Yeah, it works. Port is okay. And let's pack that bag in there. That should do. Okay, that's the walk around. All right, before engine, the pre-flight complete, passengers briefed, seatbelts secured, controls, locks removed, parking brake. Yeah, we're gonna make sure that is set. There it is. Parking brake set. The gear switch is down. There it is. And flaps are up. There's our flap. And radios are off. And autopilot master is off. Avionics needs to be off. There you go. All electrical switches off. Yeah, to turn that off. All right, and let's turn on the rotating beacon. All right, and let's turn on the master. There we go. Okay, fuel selectors. And now we're doing the mixture. Oops. Mixture full. Throttle a little bit cracked. Prop. Blue on full forward. Carb heat is off. And fuel pump, let's turn that on. And we should see fuel pressure coming up. Yeah, fuel pressure coming up. Fuel pump off. And now we prime. And then we turn the key. And just call out that we're clear. Clear prop. No one out there, very quiet here. And here we go, engage the starter. Okay, good start there. So this is the airport view that I promised, and this is the purchased airport mod from Orbix. This is a old military airport. As you see here, we have these bunkers. Not much to this airport. It costs $6. So not too bad. So that's what it looks like. And for some reason, I parked way over there. You hear my aircraft. Some building of some sort, little camouflage on that building. And there's my airplane. So let's get back into the airplane. We're using SayIntentions, and I'm gonna tune into their frequency here. Gonna get SayIntentions up here so you can see what's going on. So we actually have a departure frequency here. Okay, so we're gonna do some VOR hopping, and we're going down to Lima Hotel Bravo Papa. So that's Lima Hotel Bravo Papa. And that is Budapest. And then we have a couple of waypoints we're gonna fly over. That one, Wroclaw. And the next one, OTA. Strava. SLC. Sliak. And the last one is the VR at Budapest. Bravo Uniform Delta. Budapest. All right, so that's where we're going. So let's tune into this one. That's the frequency. That's the first one we're going to. And the course is 141. There you go. And then we can put in the next one as standby 2. There we go. All right, let's call departure. Yeah, they don't. Yeah, I'm sorry, they have a tower. Let's call tower then, and tell them that we do VFR flight to Budapest. Silona Gora Tower, this is Piper 3 Charlie Hotel, requesting clearance for VFR flight to Budapest.
Piper 3 Charlie Hotel. On departure, maintain VFR at or below 150 feet. Departure on 128.9er 2 5 squawk arc 6525. Expect runway 6.
On departure, maintain VFR at or below 1,500 feet. Departure on 128.925. Squawk 6525. Expect runway 6. Piper 3 Charlie Hotel. All right, we got that clearance.
Piper 3 Charlie Hotel. Read back correct.
Okay, runway 6. That's clear on the other side. Okay. All right, I think that's what we need to do so far. All that is done. Let's look at the taxi. Primer has been locked. Avionics is on. Amp meter, yeah, looks good. Transponder is set. Radius on. Altimeter set. Heading indicator, I have set that. Landing gear lamp is green. We see that down there. Nav lights as required. And parking brake release. So I'm gonna ask them to let me just check something. There we go. Yeah, let's ask for taxi. Silona Gora Babelmost Tower. This is Piper 3 Charlie Hotel requesting taxi to runway 6.
Piper 3 Charlie Hotel. Taxi to runway 6 at your discretion.
Let's check that we have real time. There we go. Taxi to runway 6 at my discretion, Piper 3 Charlie Hotel. All right, parking brake off, brake check. Yeah, we're doing good. So this is planned as a about 2-hour flight. Just notice the building over there. Actually, I didn't see that when I had the flyby. There's like a jet and other things there. So yeah, that's the Babelmost Airport. Silona Gora Tower ready for departure. Piper 3 Charlie Hotel at runway 6.
Piper 3 Charlie Hotel, runway 06, wind 030 at 12, cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, Piper 3 Charlie Hotel. Let's look at the checklist real quick. Before takeoff, Controls free and correct. Elevator trim is, oh yeah, that one is always a problem. Good. There we go. Neutral on the trim. Rudder trim as required. Doors are latched. Flaps set as desired. Fuel selection. Desired tank. Fuel pump is on. Mixture full rich. Prop full forward. Carb heat is off. Engine gauges. Check. Everything looks good. Pitot heat as required. Strobes are on and landing lights as required. So here we go. Let's go. Rotate. Positive climb, gear up. Oops, drifting off runway course. Okay, I'm gonna establish myself on 1500. Gonna do heading mode here for a little bit. We are 1500 feet. All right, autopilot takes care of that. Let's trim. Get the RPMs down a little bit. Okay, good takeoff. Heading south now to Budapest. Beautiful day flying. I'll be back with a report on our progress. Just a little update here. It's going very smooth. I have climbed to 5,500 and I have leaned the engine quite a bit. So you can see on the engine analyzer on the iPad, if I now push in my red handle there, the mixture, it's gonna start to increase the fuel consumption quite a bit, and I just pull it back, and it gets really hot too. That's why it's red. So if I pull it back and get more green until it starts to kind of choke a little bit. So now my fuel consumption is completely different. When I was starting out, it was 12. It was down on 12 and now it's on 8 here. So fuel flow is doing really well. So it's just a straight shot south here to Budapest, and we're about to get to our next VOR in a little bit. So I'll get back to you. Little update. We are about an hour into our flight, so about halfway. I'm gonna show here on the map, if you can see that. There we go. There we are, just coming into the next VOR. So about an hour left, and then we're gonna arrive at Budapest. Okay, we have come into a much more hilly area here. More elevation, and I don't have any terrain capabilities here in my system for some reason. I do not know why. So I have to manually figure this out, and looks like we have to get over these mountains, and I will have to start to climb here just to make sure. Have to do this completely manual then. We're on 3,000 feet, climbing here now to 3,500. But otherwise, we're a pretty area around here. Too bad we have this overcast situation. Just got to get over this little mountain top here. Okay, I think we're doing good here at 4,000. Okay, we cleared that. So we can probably set ourselves at, say, 4,500 feet. Just wanted to share this on little nav map here. You can see, clearly see the elevation profile where I had to climb. So I sit now at 4,000, so yeah, 4,000, 4,500. I set my flight level to that, so that should be all right. Now for my flight to Budapest here. So right now we are heading down to the VR Sliak, and then we're gonna head south into Budapest. Have some exchange on the flight following, keeping them abreast on where we are going. Beautiful evening here, sun setting. So once we're getting down to Budapest here, we're gonna come in this way. I asked what the active runway was, and they said that it was 13B, or 13 left. I'm sorry, 13 left. So we will come here, probably fly down the I think this is Dona River, coming down into Budapest. So we're probably going to fly that one down to have something to navigate on, and then turn into the airport this way. That's my plan. So right now we are just coming down here to this VOR, and then we head south.
503 Charlie Hotel, roger, maintain VFR altitudes as required.
So getting closer to switching to the next VOR, which is the Budapest VOR, 5.5 miles. So I have set this in heading mode because this autopilot will not automatically bank the required banking here to catch, to kind of do a right-hand turn here in order to get down to 169 degrees from 147. So I'm gonna do that manually, and once we are established on there, we can set the autopilot to do its thing. There we go, and we saw that it was switching over here to Budapest. And we have 22 minutes to Budapest.
Piper 3 Charlie Hotel, contact Budapest approach on 119.51 for landing instructions. Runway 13 left is currently active at Budapest.
Contact Budapest approach 119.51, Piper 3 Charlie Hotel. Budapest approach, this is Piper 3 Charlie Hotel at 4,400 requesting full stop landing.
Piper 3 Charlie Hotel, cleared for full stop landing, runway 13 left.
Clear for landing, runway 13 left, Piper 3 Charlie Hotel. Not sure what cleared mean, but when we get closer, I'll call him again. So on our left, we should see the river. That's what we want to follow. So at some point here, I'm gonna start to kind of hand fly this down. Yeah, I think that's the river we want to look for. Over there to our right. Yeah, here's the river. Okay, that's the airport.
Piper 823 Charlie Hotel, Budapest Northeast info, contact Budapest Tower on 118.1.
Budapest Tower, Piper 3 Charlie Hotel on final for runway 13 left.
Piper 3 Charlie Hotel, wind 045 at 10, runway 13 left, clear to land.
I think this is my first flight in Hungary. I'm a little high. We'll manage with that. Oh, little bump there. Not so graceful. But we are down. Budapest. How about that? Okay, very cool. Yeah, another leg in this long journey around the world. Next hop, I think I'm gonna really long hop, like a 4-hour down to into Turkey, so we get some progress. So, thanks for joining me. I hope you're enjoying this in my little Piper, and if you want to enjoy SayIntentions, click the link down in the description, and you will get the free trial. See you next time. Bye bye.